What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another one of Hoggie's Quick Beer Reviews. Today we truly have something interesting. We have this right here. Take a real good look at that. This is called Werewolf. Okay. And I'm a day off. I was going to try to do this as a Halloween review, just because it's called Werewolf, you know. But I wasn't able to make it. Today is the day after Halloween, but so be it. Werewolf I picked up the other night at this new place I discovered in Kendall called Cork and Bottle. Have a small cooler but an interesting beer selection. They had several oddball things, and when I saw this, I just had to. Mainly because when I look in the back, this beer is from Lithuania. Never had a Lithuanian beer, so I just had to take it home. It piqued my curiosity. And so you know, it says here, Werewolf, you must be sure you want to taste it. What it says on the label. 8.2% by volume, 1 pint, 0.9 fluid ounces. This is from the, let me read it again here, yeah, brewed and bottled by Rinkuskiai, Lithuania. Apparently the Rinkuskiai brewery. And if I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, if anybody speaks Lithuanian, feel free to correct me. Anyway, nowhere on here does it say what style of beer this is. So of course when I got home, I punched up Beer Advocate. This beer is not very known. It's only got 23 reviews on Beer Advocate. They categorize it as a Belgian dark ale. Okay, and of course the same stuff, 8.2 ABV, same picture. So this is what we're talking about, and it's brewed by Rinkuskių Alaus Darikia, Lithuania. Again, I probably screwed that up, but anyways. So I don't expect much from this beer. I just got it because it was an interesting looking bottle, interesting looking label, and it's from an interesting country. So let's see what the Werewolf has to offer. Nothing special on the glass today, just our Imperial pint glass. And I don't pay too much attention to the caps, but this one's cool. I may just hold on to that one. See if you can make that out there. Kind of a cool cap. Not too many Lithuanian beers floating around. Interesting that Lithuania would make a Belgian-style brew, but we'll see what it's about. Okay. Not a lot of head, although I didn't pour it too aggressive. Yeah, it's not a lot of bubbles. There's a nice chunk of large bubbles in the middle. The beer's it looks like it has a very thin consistency, but the head is foamy. You know, not not a lot of big bubbles, not too fizzy. It's dissipating quickly, and this is kind of an amber, slightly hazy amber color. Take a look at that. Again, I know my colors suck with this camera and my pea green paint job, but best we can do. The head, well, there the head goes, pretty much dissipated. Now it smells malty. Caramel, hint of toasted malt. Not very Belgian-y, I'll tell you that right now. There are hints of sweetness, subtle hints of sweet fruit. It's disappointing to see that head just gone like that. It doesn't smell bad, but it's, I don't know. It smells thin, if such a thing can be. Dig in. Okay. This is an attempt at a Belgian strong ale, dark ale. It's too thin. The malt, you get that smooth caramel just running by you up front. But there's no carbonation. It's thin, it's a bit flat. Not completely flat, but it doesn't have the fizziness. That's maybe not the best word, but it doesn't have the fizziness that you'd want accompanying it down. It feels thin, like I said. You get that malt, you get those hints of fruit, and you get the alcohol. And as it goes down, as it sits in your stomach, you feel that alcohol warmth. Again, this is 8.2. and it's not very well hidden. It's not, horrible as far as the alcohol content. There's beers that have the same amount of alcohol, maybe a little more or less, that you feel it, it's almost like a shot of liquor. You feel that right away. This isn't that bad, but the alcohol does creep back up on you. You feel the warmth. I didn't really catch any hops. Yeah, just like a little ghost hint of hops on the finish. Toasted malt, that fruitiness, slight notes of maybe a little hint of banana, but it's just thin. It's not very well put together. It's not very well balanced. Yeah, not a great beer. The head, there's not even much of a film left on this. It's almost completely flat. This is not a great beer. Glass half empty. I'm gonna finish this. It's kind of chilly outside, so this will help warm me up. I gotta go do laundry now. But this is nothing to get excited about. I'll probably never, I'll never pick this up again. Unless you're just of a curious nature like I am when it comes to things like this, I suggest you don't pick it up either. This is trying to be a Belgian dark ale and failing. There's no complexity here. There's no balance here. Again, there's nothing really off-putting, but it's just not well put together. You know what I mean? So, Werewolf, you must be sure you want to taste it. Now I'm sure I don't, but oh well. Live and learn. This is my belated Halloween review. Werewolf, a beer from Lithuania. Thanks for joining me, guys. See you on the next one. Cheers. 8.2, I'm not judging.